We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Toronto, second baseman, number 15.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 3.
It is Curtis Granderson. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peterson going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Granderson around second, headed for third, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping into the box, Christian Villanueva. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Baseman, number 19, Joey
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Joey Votto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for nothing. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder Jackie Bradley.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Grounder down the line at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Buster Posey now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And that misses ball one.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning. You put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. Stepping in, Colby Rasmus. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Russell Martin now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Russell Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. Gloved by Arenado. On to first, and there were two down. Now batting, Ichiro Suzuki. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Peterson is there, and it's a digging in. Nolan Arenado hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Nolan Arenado.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And on one pitch, he's retired. So stepping in, Jock Peterson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Adam Duvall hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. High in the air out to center field. Ichiro waits on it, and the inning is over. Ready now, Kenta Maeda. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 19, Kenta Maeda.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 15,
ready for another chance. Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped in front of home plate. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Curtis Granderson. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. So digging in now, Joe Panik. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Circle change there, called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Ichiro on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. the pitcher, Jeff Samardzija, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So now striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Ichiro is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Villanueva. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Set to deliver on 2-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Throw won't get him. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. For Votto, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. Here it comes, 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Colby Rasmus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A shot down the first baseline. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And to score, the runner from second. The relay, and he is in there. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
The pitcher, number 19.
Digging in now, Kenta Maeda. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Standing in, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Manny Machado.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that's in there. Base hit. Now to the plate, Buster Posey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
High in the air into shallow left center. Ichiro sprinting after it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's the 2-1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. At the plate, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drilled to the right side. Beautiful diving stop. Got him. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. And that retires the side. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 now to Granderson. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Duvall comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready once again, Christian Villanueva. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Villanueva.
And now the runner's trying for third. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. In is Joey Votto now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Coming to the plate now, Joe Panik. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Dribbled up the line. Votto comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Striding in, Jeff Samardzija. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to digging in and looking for more, Colby Rasmus. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Got through the fifth all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the sixth.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. He's got it 1 away. Russell Martin now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Ichiro now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And the pitch. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. On the ground, softly towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The catcher,
Here's
number
Buster
28,
Posey now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Freddie Freeman, a hit in 2 tries so far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Ichiro will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready once again, Kenta Maeda. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Kenta Maeda.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Whit Merrifield next to hit. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The right fielder, number 3.
So 2 gone in the inning for Curtis Granderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Christian Villanueva. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nolan Arenado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Bogarts has it. 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Second baseman.
Ready now, Joe Pennick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Digging in, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Joey
Scott Alexander has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Scott Alexander.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Pitch is popped up, calling for it. Arenado makes the play, 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. Ready for another chance? Colby Rasmus. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1 and 2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Ready on 1 and 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First offering on its way. Ichiro Suzuki started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1. Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Coming in is Peterson. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Stepping in, Scott Alexander. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Chase Utley is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for anher shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard liner to center field, and Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. Digging in, Buster Posey. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Lifted in the air out to center field. Ichiro on the move, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Greg Bird is going to be asked to try and be the rally star. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1-1. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a liner, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
When you talk about fighting, he's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Ready with another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Second baseman.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line softly out toward left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Terrence Gore.
Now running at second base, number 0, Terrence Gore.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch is high. The throw.
He's in there. Hey.
Steve Pearce will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Peterson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Into the box now, Christian Villanueva.
Christian Villanueva.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Comes set with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. At the plate, Joey Votto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
The shortstop, number 2,
Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ball 2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have put an end. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Jackie Bradley now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Villanueva onto the grass. 1 down. Here's Manny Machado now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ichiro comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The catcher, number
Stepping
20.
up to the plate, Buster Posey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Into the box, Curtis Granderson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third,
digging in, Christian Villanueva.
Christian Villanueva.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in standing. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1 out and a runner on second base. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Now he'll look to third but go to second. Ready now. Joey Votto. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. First offering on its way. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Here's the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Bounce to first. Freeman is up with it to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Freddie Freeman.
In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Nolan Arenado hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Nolan Arenado.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ichiro is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Adam Duvall. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ball one. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Votto in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Pitch on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Batting sixth. Designated hitter, Steve Pearce.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So striding in, Colby Rasmus, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. None out, runners at first and second. And this will be fouled away. And that misses 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Russell Martin, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall moving in, but this will land untouched. First and second here with nobody out. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another payoff pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. None out, runners at first and second. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 8.
Russell Martin now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Ripped down the first base line. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, what a catch behind his back. And they get the double play at third. Here's Joe Panik. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The right fielder,
set to get
14,
his evening at the plate started, Kike Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And this will get past Votto down the line, a fair ball. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eduardo Nunez.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
In is Curtis Granderson.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Curtis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Christian Villanueva. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Wood has his target. Here's the 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto.
First baseman,
so the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning.
Votto.
And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
On the ground up the middle, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And on the error, a run is going to score. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Manny Machado.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swings through the slider there. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Here it comes. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro sprinting after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. Got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Hit to first. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 28.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Now in the box, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. 1-1 coming to Rasmus. Swings through it for strike number 2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
The next 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The catcher, number
Russell
55.
Martin now looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Ball 2 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And a glove flip for 1. Back to first, and that'll take care of Martin. A double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring center fielder Ichiro to the plate. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Nolan Arenado.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Got him. At the plate, Jock Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Peterson.
Liner towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Duvall.
Low for ball one.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are two away. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ichiro on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
It is Curtis Granderson.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Granderson.
And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 now to Granderson. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Villanueva. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. For Granderson, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
In is Joey Votto now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to trying to pick things up where we left off. Kike Hernandez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Kike Hernandez.
And that's in there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance.
Now batting,
Jackie Bradley
center
Jr.
fielder.
He comes in
Jackie
0 for 2 thus
Bradley
far.
Jr.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Rasmus. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Freeman.
Bouncer down the line. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Couple of singles
Leading
to
off
his
for
credit thus
Toronto,
far.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch on its way. Steve Pearce is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bradley going back at the track. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Digging in once again, Colby Rasmus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Here's the 1-1 pitch now to Rasmus. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
A payoff pitch one more time. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in, and the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Number 46 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 46.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
51.
Here's Ichiro now.
Suzuki.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hernandez is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way out in front. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Popped up. Back behind second. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Christian Villanueva, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Hopped up. Panic is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Arenado.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And there to handle it is Ichiro. 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rasmus racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Peterson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Second baseman.
Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rasmus on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
riding in once again, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Chase Utley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26. Chase Utley.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panik is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. On the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Martin has it, but the throw is not in time. Bradley is aboard after the strikeout. Digging in and looking for more. Manny Machado, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
After it is Granderson. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Tyler Clippard is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 29.
Buster Posey. Now action bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Bradley rounds third and is striding for home. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground out victim last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Now the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Granderson is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out. Ready once again, Colby Rasmus.
Leading off with
a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Rasmus.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
That's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The catcher, number 55.
So digging in now, Russell Martin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Dylan Betances comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Has a look, now the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Hit in the air to right field. Forsythe moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. In now. Ichiro Suzuki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball. Terrence Gore will come on now and pinch run here. From the stretch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. This is popped up, calling for it. Machado, 2 gone. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like
and the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring. Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Number 67 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 67.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ichiro ranging back. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
The left fielder, number
Digging
23.
in, Adam Duvall. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ichiro is in pursuit, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Joe Panik. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Ichiro moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take
Logan Forsythe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit to third. Villanueva comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory.
Right fielder.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in now, Christian Villanueva. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. A 1-0 delivery. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Betances is ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Panik is there. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win.